Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
My family muna morning afternoon good evening akabo kushe. This is William from the Stay Red movement. And today happen for be Friday the 27th of December 2024. My family inside today program we get plenty things for discuss. Plenty things for talk about my family. But you know, as I can always say, we not go there now we host there on fire. We go see them the kumusa about neighbor or they talk about neighbor. We also not go there on fire, so they're gonna after Arata for kill Arata. It don't make sense. APC no go there under attack. APC no go there as a crossroads. APC no go there under continuous bombardment and undermining. People and they when an army where they don't set for undermine the integrity of a party, for undermine the sanity, peace, and unity of a party, for even undermine the trust where citizens of this country get on the APC, and we left all that situation, they say no eating, and they remote padande, and they talk on other issues then. No, it don't make sense. I'm not going to go after Arata as me on fire. It's obvious I go for focus for the party, for me we continue for expose some of them people there. Then the diabolical people there will get this our party, then lost there with this our party, for me to pull them, or put in a banda, make everybody see them for who they be, make everybody understand exactly what the people and target and what the agenda inside the APC. Now we will continue for count information, the relevant information them, for continue for expose them and maybe we will see them for who that then be. So that not go stop, and we will continue for do that because when I see several people whether on social media, then daily work now for blackmail the party, do character assassination against stakeholders in the party, undermine the party in progress in constitution and several other things them. And we get people in the diaspora where they pay them for do that work day because then get people other than they please. And we find out say Dr. Samuel come inside in our Twitter inside they do your own small things them and in statement and several they talk say for forget about the 2028 and focus for 2023 we don't pass. Anyways, we they come into all of the kind things then they. Me family inside today's own program, we got to talk about several things that I say. And as I say, we got to focus on the party and things. But today on, we got to go out a little bit. Some of the things that we're going to talk about, get for do the party. And I make we go start and but get for let's like say we go outside the party small. One of the things that we're going to talk about now the parliamentarians. As we all know, the APC parliamentarians and APC for represent the party and represent we all as a people. We will vote for APC especially. And we know say APC being a party we stand for the people we represent transparency, democracy, and also where they against corruption. We expect everybody under the APC umbrella for replicates that the aims and agendas that the APC stand for stand as a symbol of that kind of agenda they or for represent the feeling of the people and the masses and supporters of the mighty APC. But if I not say actions be taken at Parliament of recent, where even the parliamentarians then they refuse for take honors or for come out boldly, then knock them just say yes, me now this action I take, and at this reason make I take this action, and I think to say I get the right for take the action. Obviously, then get the right for take actions by virtue of how they go justify them. Because we see, for example, what happened in South Korea, where them impeach the president. And imagine the president, EU members of parliament self-stand against them because the opposition enforced and they not be reached to waiting and the demand, waiting the constitution asks for the percentage way for votes, except EU parliamentarians themselves be part of that and vote against her for impeachment. So, yes, parliamentarians for be proud of your decision, but at the first time you see decision be taken, what parliamentarians and they point finger at themselves, nobody not get mind. Get the fortitude for come out and say, yes, me, I take this action. What a shame. What a humiliation. But anyways, we they come into Yanda. Inside this program, we can go a background story of who said this case here come on. What thing be done they happen? How the one on institutions there, we're supposed to protect citizens of this country. How they all involved into this very corruption act. We can label the all for now. At least them and can understand what they happen. And inside today's program again. We will also talk about the arrest of we sister winner our aunt, as I can always say, and not they in favor of what he say and not support what he say at all. But we will go into them and look into this situation more properly because I'll be one of the first people on social media who talk about this case. But I'm not going deep into them. I just rub much param and plead that government step in for me to release them. But today I go into detail a little bit more. And I got a point what be base me statement on AYV, because AYV through the program they call housemates supposed to be a safe haven, for be a safe space for the contestants them when they take part for this particular project. But instead of that, we don't find say now they the trap. Now the government not set at the trap now for capture people them. You understand? So the program we're supposed for protecting contestants them. Now then they hand over and then they broadcast and for make all man see, make the world see. They elect they apologize. But anyways, we will go into all of those kind of things. But before I reach there, I want to start from this discussion where they between me and one of the how do you call them, supporters of Osamu, the Osamu boys, one of them. They tell me say how Madabio don't run away, Madabio don't go bomb. I feel to say Madabio run away come out the country, but they say go bomb, that they run away go. I say you don't see Madabio run away, say if me no hear, say Madabio go bomb, now it's self drive. I say if Madabio is self drive, that means you the travel tell me say Madabio get confidence now. Madabio above by himself, Madabio believe in himself, Madabio believes say don't settle all thing, Madabio believes say nobody no gonna challenge him, Madabio believes say he ain't authority. Now make it drive for himself. Obviously, they're not to the guy for tell me. And Madabio not go to security them. Madabio and ministers all gone away, param. They all hide. I say I'm glad if you say the minister they all gone away. But this talk here, I don't pass 1 year where there is a minister that don't resign. But still they all the work still. Our minister they don't send the wife and the picking. But I still see the wife and the picking and still all over the place. So I don't understand what the guy for tell me. The Osamu mentality. But what I'm glad for. They say December, I mean January, then they can pull Madabio and count Osamu. Winner Samoa Kamara, which is correct, which is good, which is fine. We're all glad for them. That's why it happen. But maybe people will not be deceived, yeah. Me not fool now. But if now so then say, una more wait, January not defy again. Now a few days from now, you know, and since Madabio run away, we not say the person they can give New Year speech go be Osamu. So we wait for we New Year speech. What I mean New Year speech? What that way they do say also. Now the one way they go to SLBC go sit down there and play the presidential anthem or the national anthem before ever he talk to the people. So they wait for make Osamu do that. More all believe say yes, Osamu don't become the president. You know, that's what I mean. After I don't undermine the party, try for scatter the APC. Because we all understand this continuous lie and the lie against Tsunami Mifambule. Like I said earlier, you get people on social media where the moment they stop for lie, the moment they stop for feed them family. Because money not go carry again. And the one on the diaspora, the moment they stop for give them water for continue the lie and cause chaotic situation within the party and get an impression like say Samoa Kamara is still relevant within the APC, the more them put on hold the people where they ask for the money right now, where they don't promise where they invest into them. You know, and Samoa Kamara the same thing. I make Samoa Kamara don't on blogger instead in Twitter. All day they write, they attack, they talk about issues them just for show relevancy. Samoa Kamara not they do this, but they do this because he get for do if not, he go under pressure. You understand what I mean? Eh? But all of this will put on behind me. But we come to the issue of Lara Telopias proper. You know, as we can always say in our staggered movements, we get the pickaxe, we get the hammer, we get the shovel, we sabi dig, we sabi fence, we sabi search, we sabi gather. We sabi give una information to them. We go make una self be grounded with exactly what thing they happen. So when you turn up for talk, people are gonna see you talk what you sabi, you talk what you know. Now make they go na date and several other things them with some things where things they occur, we they go na references them to constitutions, to platforms them, to books them, to anything we wanna need or what fit to need. If it's you, they count with the documents them for now. We also they count videos and audios them for now and play them. For me, kuna give for now safe. So nobody who can fool now. We not go use your own brain now for understand what in the goal. Not to passport you can say that they can begin. They say an actable. They can for say all a lie because then is not be there for nothing. So you say because information either you add or you pull. But talk the information as today. Maybe you use your own brain now for judge. And that's exactly what they can do today back again with relation to what happen in Parliament. I can start on this way. You know, when Madabio be the campaign to 2018, he always talk saying can fight corruption. And he knows say corruption will fight back, but he ready for fight against corruption. Tinap against corruption. So we believe say if anybody there wait on whistleblower, we're ready for expose corruption. Madabio supposed to protect that person there, supposed to deal with that person there. And the people of them point finger anti-corruption, and Madabio supposed to make sure they investigate some people in there and bring them come out. But if I not say not to say they be. You understand there? And one of the case them where show say the one all system, all institutions in this country, or the major institutions, them, what are the three arms of government, they all don't become elements or institutions of corrupt practices, or for make sure say they give leeway for member that get a way out of actions them and diabolical actions them against the people of this country. Now we talk about the executive body. When they Madabio is self-day, everything will happen with Madabio directly. Get for do with the executive, we get for do with the ministers them and all the MDAs there or people who they under Madabio and several, including the police. You understand? They're all under the executive arm of government. The second arm of government where we understand now the parliamentary, when are the body down there or parliamentary or legislature, it depends on how you call them. When are the body down there where they make laws, where they take policies, where they make sure say the laws they are be implemented, they be passed in parliament and all that those kind of things. You understand there? Then we get the judicial. Judicial now then implement. We have the court system, the justice system, where they make sure we all get right in our country. Then we get one where not decide the three arms of government, but because of a role where they play, it's like instead for the day, where they call the fourth estate. Now make longer the executive when I want judiciary, when I two parliamentary, when I three, the fourth estate, when I number four. But they not put an name they call them fourth estate. We go for do the journalist them especially. You understand? From all Keda, the electronic prints and the several other journalists them. You understand? But don't find out them people and I'm mad about getting job money now. But anyways, all of these institutions, then are institutions that were supposed to defend the people, starting from the government, second on. But we find not say the president now in the lobby now for make bad thing happen. We find not say the case with Lara Telopias, where we all know full well, inside come out and what happen. Today we can't go into them small, but we crack them, make we understand exactly how it happened. So we all go get a very good background as to them. First of all, we'll start on this way. Now, on the 11th of November, 2021, we got information from State House say both Lara Telopias and in Deputy Winner Tambamomo, governments don't suspend the all two. That happened on the 11th of November 2021. Say government don't suspend the all two. And this happened 1 month before the release of the 2020 audit report. The 2020 audit report, now the report stand away for show, wait everything the government do, especially when it comes to finances, how the government manage, mismanage, or whatsoever happened. Yeah, they not be explained whether the reason made and sack this woman. No, even to the woman, they not be explained to her. But later I can pick up say one of the reasons them now the trip where the president make to Beirut. Who side the president? This woman they investigate say the president in hotel side go there. He still received them, what the receipt not clear. Something not connect. So he begin investigate the situation. That call the hotel. Where call the hotel side and go lodge and tell and say, auto be sign a receipt and do. And number two, to be candid enough with you na debt and the left here. Imagine this are the matter be hotel we say. APC we go Japan, a debt, APC go left, APC go left debt, also and go and pay the debt. Now, in the left debt no more. It forge and blackmail the institution or the company outside and go get business. You understand what I mean? Eh? And at this, the Auditor General been pulled nado. And apart of that again, if you also talk about the First Lady, the fact that the First Lady in office, they diabolical things them because they take money from the country in Kofa, whereby right, the First Lady in office not supposed to get any direct funding from government. Now corruption, Andy. You understand? The First Lady for the lobby for himself and several other things them. But we find out say all that the Apple wake up and they get almost hundreds of millions of leons monthly for renovate or yearly for renovate and several other things them. We're not supposed to happen. Now, instead of anti-corruption on Madabio, take a decision, say, okay, the people on our own point, and including the First Lady, the more we investigate them, before that, he said, the person that the whistleblower, go investigate them. Una sack them, una suspend them first, more go investigate them. The scope, where they're in charge of everything, what they do is government, make sure say the government is lodging, this, that, finances, everything be organized, and several other people under them, they left them, still work with Madabio, no investigation. Anti-corruption, they don't point to people that were involved. Anti-corruption never take action. Before that, the people that will blow whistle. The person will say they fight corruption, now they butupa for fight against, where now the Auditor General and the deputy. Anyways, the Auditor General report be come out that year, and we cannot say, boku corrupt things and be there. We see new one them back where they come out where we see corruption just increase instead of a decrease. Anyways, but more focus on this particular issue. Now, on the 17th of November 2021, we found ourselves set a tribunal. A tribunal like a team would then set for investigate into Lara Telopias and also a deputy William Samomo as to then conduct in relation to how they carry themselves in the office if they be mixed by corruption or wait up then with such decision. They now investigate what the people and say. Then investigate people and say the people and the corruption. I made them say what they say. Just imagine. Okay. Now this tribunal here be supposed to start. But we find out say inside December, the very same December 2021, the lawyers of Lara Telopias then be file a case now Supreme Court. Now make we understand how the functions they work. The tribunal then they investigate and make recommendations. Then they take actions. The recommendations, it depends if government want to work with them or whatsoever government want to do their recommendations. Then they, but the recommendations that they make, they don't get no legality for make their recommendations take effect just like that. You know they work that way. They. Now, the Supreme Court, now the last cadre of all justice system in this country. Any case where Supreme Court don't say now this, nine are the thing. Trust me, pass you go to Totobena or outside you go. But there is no other body where you go meet, or you go out of Salona, go for another court. You get me? There is no other institution or body or justice system where they supersede them. Now, the case then at Supreme Court, if I tell that true, this woman they don't suspend her. In fact, they don't suspend her down, they don't sack her and all thing. But the case of Supreme Court still in a Supreme Court. And by right, Parliament, Now I don't call the Supreme Court. Supreme Court supposed to investigate this case very short while. Like this case already reached 6 months safe. You understand, eh? But instead of that, Parliament don't talk over this case without the not investigate or without the not consult with the Supreme Court first. When not supposed to happen? It is against the laws. Now make a tell us the executive, the judicial, and also the delay the case. Where give premise to for medicine happen now. Now we don't get the parliamentary then serve on kind side. The first state you know for talk because then our government again chop money. Now it's just like the way in a street. They don't one brother they don't street every holiday they count rest, give them money and several other things. Bra if they look for that bra man they say go do crime, he can't hide. Trust me, you will be give that money. From the tendency for make you go expose, I know they you go for protect them back because now you man can do small good, and that's exactly what happened between the fourth estate and Marabiu. But make I continue now. On the 2nd of July 2024, after 2.5 years of investigation, where the tribunal will start on the 17th of March 2022 to the 19th of December 2023, we find out say they go do a submission on the 2nd of July 2024 to Marabiu, where the tribunal go do their presentation, their findings, their recommendations to Marabiu. Okay, as I say, they go do recommendations to Marabiu, not up a bad, not bad, a good. Yes, even if the case then are Supreme Court, but Parliament being the last body where it take action or where Parliament endorse something, nothing not the reverse again, supposed for work in consultation with Supreme Court, because the two bodies are not supposed to clash. The judiciary and the parliamentary not supposed to clash in any way. But now a clash of the titans. Now we see. But we will continue. Now, when this thing at Parliament, a part of Parliament investigate this, there are other things that Parliament for look at. Now, for example, the Institute of Chartered Accountants, where now one of the institutions where they deal with their auditing things there and every other thing with the investigator, they don't do their investigation. They say they not see this woman not in deputy involved in any corrupt practice. And all waiting and present now reality and factual things them of what happen or waiting then see. They not present waiting then wait for now waiting then see, now then present. So why them for judge them or why them for they in such a ridiculous situation? But anyways, Madabio Bill Udaibi, Madabio Sabi say we don't rape this country under Samoa Kamara 28 years ago. When 21 years ago in 2018, nine Samoa Kamara can't tell we say Madabio be thief $18 million. Samoa Kamara doing that way thief $18 million. Samoa Kamara no retire. Samoa Kamara no announcer. He not talk nothing. He said him out. Only way he wants people left for waiting nine can't tell head and be thief na money. Oh, just imagine. I make you somebody tell me say Samoa Kamara and then members of parliament are the same people them. I be the doubt them, except when it comes to the fact say one, understand say most of them people there, they get them position them because of team A. According to what the person say, because they made team A, now make them get them position there according to what he say. He says so now the kind caliber of Samoa Kamara, and most of them people there get, also the all over some of them. You get me? It is Samoa Kamara studio and thief money, they rape this country, Madabio rape this country, broad daylight. Madabio na thief man, according to alleged. Because you get to junk about it, we say Madabio go now Bank of Sierra Leone clear all thing. Then we get this other one with Samoa Kamara, we say Madabio thief. So now I make a say native man, not that I don't prove her, but allegedly native man. So now Samoa Kamara not ever talk. So the parliamentarians are the same kind corrupt mentality according to the person. Some of them, not all of them, where they get. But anyways, the case reach a parliament. When the case reach a parliament, where the above say. The parliamentarians have to represent the people, especially the APC parliamentarians them. Because the APC as a political party will stand for defend the people's integrity, for defend democracy, for defend transparency, and also for expose corruption and stand against corruption. The people are already under for be reputation, replica of what the party stand for. For be people already symbolize what the party stand for. For be people already implement what the party stand for. And for be people where they represent fully the people that we send them. And I know say Sierra Leoneans them, we don't want injustice against any citizen of this nation. And we don't find out say this is what happened to this woman. Injustice. And they undermine democracy, they undermine transparency, they undermine sanity in a way. You understand what I mean? Eh? But what can happen in parliament? So now I'm not going into detail, yeah? More begin calculate some more understand what really happen in parliament. Now, during the terror parliament, sit down for this case for take final decision, we will not say the one that will be represented in the parliament, where the all in the parliament are 136 people. 136 people. But that 136 people, 100 people vote say for remove this woman from office. 36 people vote say no, they're not for remove them. Now office. Okay. Now, Originally, I can't understand, say, the SRPP be just need 2 people then, because SRPP then be there for remove the woman because they expose them. They know people they expose them. You understand there? They can always say when the cat is not around, the mouse must play. So now they don't pull the cat, so they play cook now for all the corrupt practice. Now make we find out say the thief just a bokuna the country. But anyways, more continue. Now more do maths properly, more understand what happen in parliament. The paramount chiefs will be the president and parliamentary in 13. The SIPP parliamentarians will be there in 79. Now, I can't put all two together. Where you put all together, you get 92 people in. Now, why make I put all two together? Because I don't say the paramount chiefs, them allegedly, they all on a brown envelope. You get me? They all they see to Madabi. What Madabi saying, and they all they do. They all on a brown envelope. What some of that they blame them and they blame them. They will take and say all the members of parliament on the SIPP, they all vote against this woman. Yeah, so now 92 votes and supposed to get. So then we need 2 more votes in 94. But who side them people get 8 votes? Where the APC people will be the parliament, the APC members of parliament, are 44. Now they be sit on day. Then by then 44, then only 36. Now votes say this woman for still maintaining position. That means say 8 votes say this woman for left in position because one game void day. 1 game void 9 day. So 7 votes say the woman for maintain. The one enough votes for made the woman go or for made the woman sit on. Just imagine, so technically I put on there because when you not vote, that means say you vote for. If you don't vote against, you vote for. You understand what I mean? So the 8 now then vote say the woman for left in office will join the SLPP. Who are them people there? Them people are not get morals. They don't even get mind. They don't even then they shame. Then they shame inside the conscience for come out. How you go vote? Then you don't get mind stand up and say, me vote this, and at this time will make a vote so. You know, I can always admire politicians that no matter how they go woke, but at least they stand for what they stand for. But you go vote, you tell Mr. Nobody. Let that parable be the small. I know a funny little man as quiet as a mouse who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. Meaning, when you can't host, you immediately don't want to go. Go ask the picking. Who that broke here? They say, oh, to me, oh, daddy, oh, to me, mama, oh, to me. Who that lost, who that poor listing? Mama, oh, to me, that's what APC don't do now. That's what the parliament don't do of APC. Then they take action. We don't know that take action. All the parliamentarians, they behave like church agata. You understand? For the go edit it documents and then they pack bets for make sure say progress no day because church agata for destroy bets. What of food and the feno? Now inside documents the church paper and then they try for it. Now exactly that they don't they pack 8 of them. Then 30 nobody no government can say me now I be part of this thing. Now you know say there's a safe now humiliation to them say now shame to them say we don't get mind come out boldly knock chest and say yes me take this decision. Just imagine it's a shame that we get such people who they represent we now the well of parliament. It's a shame. But you know, I see one of who member we honorable when a honorable Alaji Soriba Toure. Honorable Alaji Soriba Toure when a AK Tamemko where they talk on Lily or they represent Toko Lily. He come out boldly. He say he get evidence say then give $30,000 to Abdukagbo and the rest of the leadership of parliament. They give them $30,000 for make their votes for me to maintain power. And at the ERCC, people in talk say there are 8 people there. They tell us say they don't give this money. So then make them go take their union and go take they want $1,000 back or $1,500, sorry. Wait and give them SSF. I don't know about that one day. But the only clear now wait Tamemko say parliaments they take bribe. And not only that he say parliaments they secretly go see Madabi. It is normal first of all make this thing clear that the member of parliament, the leader of the minority, go see the president. You know, not super bad. But secretly, that's a crime. That means until the way they hide. That's not a secret I hide. So until the way they hide. Like how somewhere come out 2 o'clock morning, secretly, you not tell the party go see Madabi. They can't tell you say come see Madabi, you can't take permission. Imagine they can't take permission after they don't come out do the thing. Anyways, more commodity. You get me? Eh? So secretly say then they go see Madabi. But other than that, my problem, the money sign am a problem. You get me? Now what that thing say for do, the party, the administration of the APC, for open an investigation and disciplinary committee, for look into all of them things there and actions need for be taken. Because if action not be if action not be taken right now, trust me, we will set a precedent for make this thing happen back. You get me? We will set a scope for make people go able to do them back and people go come back for do them back. So we really need for me to investigate. Then now the idea of the fact that where Tememko talk back say, he say SRP people and tell us say them stakeholders them or the leaders in the parliament don't go take this money. Now he make him believe say they go take the money. Well, he say get evidence, so he get all that thing where he believe back. But wait to Tememko. For say, you believe the SLPP for one to the teeth, and to them tell you, correct, without inquire with your own leadership, because you never talk about you inquire, you ask them, nothing like that. And if people in a parliament they behave this malicious way and this criminal mentality, people then get them, wait a mem call exhibit so far so good allegedly right now, until if it proves say you get the evidence, we're perfect. Sorry about that, but if you don't get the evidence, well, now that way that describe them. If the people like this don't begin to display such mentality, that means say distrust, disunity, suspicion dey inside parliament amongst the APC parliamentarians there. That means they don't honor the leadership of the parliament. Now it makes suspicions they roll. Because if you hear SLPP and tell you this, then you just believe because then SLPP then talk. When SLPP will know them for lie, but you believe no more so when they cap on that true. That means either you not angry belly, you not greedy and selfish member of parliament, or you not so kind wicked soul, or you not genuine transparent member of parliament. Neither of them. You get me? But for make you believe SLPP one to one like that, then it's ridiculous. Seriously, ridiculous for make you just get that conception. They say, well, believe them. You get me? But Abdukagbo, you need for stand up. If this not come out clean, it go for affect you tomorrow. Trust me, it go for affect you now all the leadership of the parliament. We move on. Now there was a system where them say in a parliament say only one way for vote for Markham, for Wrightham. Why may I do this? Because the government of the day when at the SLPP look and say this woman was exposed Madabio in thief, was exposed Fatima Abio in thief, or then corrupt practices. So because of that, then they go against them, therefore for pull them. They not for investigate what the woman and talk and make sure say they investigate certain people they more under the government where they end up at this thing. No, they're not investigating that. The person who the whistleblower and for attack. Then the Madabio they talk say want to make more people then come out for talk. This woman when I talk about corruption. You don't black card the name. You don't ridicule her now that you humiliate her to this extent. But people are waiting almost 100 billion or almost billion loans. Take not call the name it. Not call them boy they had a name it. Wait this money. And several other things that way they happen now they cover them. You get me? But people like this now they bring kind of the platform and they not put a banda. No man see. Not put them a father. No man see them. But anyways, more continue. Now, the policy where they bring kind of parliament say each parliamentarian where they go vote for make sure say he sign or he mark, he tick red ink pen for the SLPP, black ink pen for the APC for thickam. Now there are here other parliamentarians and they talk say how they not be snap because they're not leaders inside parliament, so they're not the snap. You not leader part of the leadership of parliament, so you know the snap even if an authority or a law where they pass say all for snap because I not be there for in favor of this kind of thing where I reinforce why is the thing be go on. But coming to look at it with relation to the results will come out, I think to say it's very important that this be part of the investigation. Everybody for producer. That person will be lent. The people who will lend people and phone them for do like me schoolmates when are honorable when they make a left your name. You understand? We say in do that. Instead of need for make sure that phone they be available. Make them see your own screenshot and the other person your own because now one phone and nobody know they can do forwarded picture now on that camera you go you look around with a snap you do one quickly you understand what I mean for clarify yourself and clear your name. But I think to say the APC really need for do a thorough investigation because these are the betrayal to the party, now betrayal to the masses, now betrayal to the people of this country, now betrayal to the suffering masses of this country, now betrayal to the APC as an institution. And this will affect the APC as a whole because people they yide for this kind of thing will happen. Outcomes, something like this really happen under the face of we all. It don't make no sense. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Anyways, and this one them pull so I make this not make sense. This one them pull now the symbol of transparency, the symbol of exposing corruption. And this one the whole way you do now corruption try for expose. And I don't see no reason for me them pull them based on that. So Parliament taking this action is like Parliament they work with corruption against transparency and light. Now that I see. In fact, before the Parliament take this kind of action, ignoring say the case filing a court, that again is something we need for question. Seriously. But anyways, I will get time for the go into this into detail. Make a left it first. May I come to this with sister our own. First of all, like you always say, we all got freedom of speech, freedom of expression. But we all understand say we get rules and regulations and constitution. our aunts do some statements them or say certain things them where I know saying during the campaign time, and during campaign time people can say anything. But after that, I think to say we can just forgo all what people say and move on as a country. It happen all side. What is accusation no the way Hillary Clinton be accused Donald Trump for say go jail am. Donald Trump say wey himself calm because of CIA document and all thing. He go jail Hillary Clinton. He go do where he can apply. Not remember himself. You get me? And several other things they don't play and accuse certain people. Like, well, we not they say himself again. They just they forget about those kind of things because it was all said during campaign time. What in the way matter be no talk. Who's can blackmail matter be no blackmail and it's by Kuruma from 2012 take him up. But it's by Kuruma never take action. Alpha Saidu. Who's going to talk Alpha Saidu not talk against Anesbai Kuruma? But when he came, he realized that citizen Anesbai Kuruma came 2018 before election. Anesbai Kuruma just look at. Pass away Anesbai Kuruma na thief man, Anesbai Kuruma na animal, Anesbai Kuruma na this. You understand what I mean? And the APC people are all for MSC as they castigated the cost them. You understand there? They could go down to Holland. But one day APC not come. I mean, APC not come begin target them, begin the wait farm and other people. People are like London Jets. They all be they come and go back. You know, although this is also APC person per se. Now, just a citizen will believe, say, you know what you know. Well, I don't know what's in grounds, but whatsoever be you grounds, so I make understand, say, we can't get rules and regulation. You know, when they talk for person, talk the true back. At least that will help for make somebody look and say, okay, make a sympathize with this person. Because the president gets one authority where the constitution gam, what they call the act of pardon. The government or the president can pardon anybody. You understand, eh? Can pardon anybody, including the boss we don't kill. The president get that authority there. And we expect a citizen of this nation for undergo that. Now, make I just read one area where the SIPP they use for undermine the peace and sanity of the citizens of this country. When another thing, when the Public Order Act 1965, now still the SIPP they use for undermine, for silent people, for undermine the transparency of this country, for undermine investigation, for silence also the press when at the fourth estate, and people who want to talk or say things them where they expose certain people, and also for create a safe haven for people who are the thief win at this country, when are the ministers and all that. And they ask say the APC really need for look into this law and try for make sure say they eradicate this law. Now, for one who understand this law came in place 1965 on the 31st of December 1965. And the SIPP now they count as they can upon the first time we they for do for make sure say they count this act as they get the authority, for make sure say they count this act for make sure say they use it for undermine people and transparency of people and challenge the government. Now that's the SLPP been do. You get me? So, anyways, this act are day. Now, more understand them small. If we go to page 1, we talk about breach of public order. I just want to read them small, make we understand who side they tie people and dong. For now, we don't understand. Make we get them. Now, make I just read them. It's small, but I will try. It say Article 2, we on the breach of public order, on part 2, page 1. It say any person who, in the view of public or in any public place, insult any person in his presence in such a manner as would be likely to provoke that person to commit a breach of the peace, when we say the person do something we go against peace, whether it affect, whether it cause problem or whatsoever, shall on conviction be liable to a fine not exceeding 20,000 leons, the way they write this particular document, or to imprisonment not exceeding 3 months, or both. You understand? Eh? Either the person will engage, say, do their kind of thing, they have provoke somebody, say vex or whatsoever, or say something will insult somebody or whatsoever, forget 3 months or waiting. Then they get 3 different bridges them when are Roman numbers them, when are 5 Roman numbers areas them, where I for read again more understand we rules them and we laws them and how the SLPP operates. Then diabolical unhuman, inhuman laws there and then they use against people them. Now we continue. It say any person who, 1, makes use of any threatening, abusive, insulting, or obscene language, gesture, or behavior, or say or sing any insulting or offensive song or ballad, that means dance, or make any noise with intent to provoke any other person to commit a breach of the peace, or 2, makes use of any threatening, abusive, insulting, obscene, or profound language for calls or whatsoever, or say or sing any insulting, even the person they sing, that a musician there, any insulting or offensive song or ballad or dance, that ballad mean, or make a noise to the annoyance of any person in any place, or 3, sends or delivers to any person any threatening, offensive or obscene writing, painting, engraving, picture, or other representation. I mean, even if you draw, you paint, or anything. Now, number 4, it says call any person by a name or description that then, okay, or description other than his own, that's other than his name, you call her any name or you describe her in any way, with intent to insult or annoy such person. Or, number 5, with intent to insult or annoy any person knowingly publishing, that I put something at the media or wheresoever, publishing or cause to be published, or you cause them from being a publisher, in any newspaper, any false notice or advertisement of any birth, marriage, or death of any person, he say, shall on conviction be liable to a fine not exceeding 20 leons, or imprisonment for a period not exceeding 3 months, or both. That are then categories there. Then you get another area, so we don't see anything way offensive what you say na a crime according to Sierra Leone. So they talk say everybody get freedom of speech. We understand say again we get rules and regulations. Me that's why I like for do things so I like for make we tell people the truth, make we all understand who side we dey come out and this side we dey go. You can under page 7. You got them called defamatory or all right, sorry about that, seditions, libel, or defamatory statements them, or defamatory. You can't do part 4 under the same Public Order Act. You come to page 7 where they deal with Article 26, where say knowingly publishing a false defamatory libel. Now we continue. They say any person who maliciously publish any defamatory matter. Defamatory means say you try to condemn somebody, humiliate somebody, expose somebody wrongfully, or say something about somebody what no to true. Defamatory, or something where they unbox somebody in character or somebody in repetition, you don't undermine them. Anything no more. Like how they do APC right now. Any defamatory matter, knowing the same. Make a beginner back. It says any person who maliciously publish any defamatory matter, knowing the same to be false, that's why you say now lie, shall be guilty of an offense called libel, on conviction to imprisonment. I mean, they can imprison you for any term not exceeding, imprison you for not more than 3 years, or a fine not exceeding 1,000 leons, or both, or 2. You get me? And get other things the way they do with the same thing. You say 27 say any person who maliciously publish any defamatory matter shall be guilty of an offense called libel, on conviction to a fine. Now the same kind of thing no more. You understand what I mean? So now this law then they use, and I make at the ask that the APC can make a look into such a law. So that means this law don't show say anybody we can talk mami cause or whatsoever don't guilty according to this law. And this law, people that don't turn up against parliamentarian and journalists, they don't talk against people, they don't protest against, they still they use them. You understand? Now make I go to my sister properly. Move on to the issue proper. Now I come to AYV. AYV got a program called housemates. Housemates, first of all, one of the rules then first of all, nobody knows how housemates. You know why? Because they want to create that secrecy for the people, make the people feel safe totally. They don't get no connection to the outside world. By that, the people are not supposed to get, again, I repeat, any connection to the outside world. So anything that happen at the outside world, it not concerning people in there. Anything, including where we brother Lance and Sheriff, Steady Bongo died. The people don't know nothing. Pass where they go tell inside the house. So anything what happen at the outside world, it not concerning people in there. Therefore, they tell them come out and don't forget no connection with the outside world. If it be a safe space where they get security and be protected by them people there. But instead of the system and give them a safe space, you don't turn a trap. We start and go capture people then. By right, AYV for make sure see. Then talk to government, say that this person, we they guarantee una security, say, make it they take the program done. When the program done, we they take them, we hand them over to una. That's so it's supposed to be. You get me? We they take them, we hand them over to una. But they're not going to humiliate them, put in a public, make the one program when they go arrest them, make it to the public. What do you want to do? Una want create a stunt for a program, make it popular. No, na diminish a program. Now they ridicule on ourselves. Because the one on housemate thing don't become a scary zone. Where people go begin afraid for go now. Because when you reach there and go expose to things that will go cause you for be arrested, what people don't know what they don't talk or something, a mistake they don't make, what they don't understand. You get me? And AYV, I see now they do a publication of waiting apology. What do I apologize for? For an action I don't take, something I don't do for humiliate a ridicule lady, and then more move from there. And the guy rumor say they sexually abuse or they abuse this lady. What mean say they either they embarrass them sexually, provocatively, or then they touch them inappropriately, or they make sure say that they lead on with them. Now, one of the things that they do one. Because there is a sexual misconduct is being practiced on this lady. Either officers and they do with her now, then they move her for whatsoever, or then they touch her inappropriately, or then they misuse her, or whatsoever it's gonna be. Would they say that now something where they happen? You know, Fatima Bio, we don't say this woman are you arrest them. Any carry balance on you. Because are you offend? And now you are human. You know, police not just they grab spontaneously go act upon that thing without una not call them for go act. If police act upon that thing then if only for me just police without reports from somebody say the person not feel threatened or whatsoever, then I go take action. Hey, I just want to say this to AYV. AYV get right for capture this woman and hand them to government if this woman's statement gets security threats or gets life threatening. That means threat to kill somebody or whatsoever, or get security threat to the sanity of this country. They get right to arrest them. But this woman don't get nothing, in statement don't get nothing to do with security threats or any breach of any security protocol or undermine or threat to person's life or undermine the sanity of the country. You know, the no side. So there's no reason for me to go with self. And this woman, first time as far as I'm concerned, I don't ever get any knowledge say he commit any crime in this country. He come in Canada, pon for can participate as a citizen in this country, for continue to promote entertainment in this country. Don't can humiliate and the owner humiliate and so. Now they're about sexual misconduct against this very woman. Fatima Bio, we know say na here human and a report. It's obviously reporter must day before police intervene. Now, you say you stand for hands off for girls. When we say they protect girls, women, and children. Now, so situation like this, and also the first time you say inside CID or police, then they sexually harass or humiliate women. You understand? But we don't get nothing from you. Although it's a fresh case for the but we expect you for stepping. You understand? Then I come to the other face or angle. Wait, when they arrest this woman and claim una Benghazi, from Benghazi there is an unclear una special court. Una tell me, CID, what is CID there for? And then this woman for the CID until they go court. Court pass judgment or decide for put under protective custody. Now I go send on a special court. And again, what is CID and OSD office? Benghazi. What the OSD office get for do with this woman? What I come on Benghazi for waiting? Whose legitimacy Benghazi gets for beginning for torture people and now or whatsoever it is that now they go do the whose authority according to the laws of this country Benghazi gets. When are they use Benghazi against them people there? Whose authority Benghazi gets? You know, some of them things there, we really need for the look into them. I don't think that we parliamentarians then for the bring come out again. You get me? But there is nothing like that. Where they go on? Nothing. Now we said woman there's a special court. Special court for whose reason? Whose crime you don't commit? Whose guilty and offend and don't claim jail? Whose courts go past whatever against and claim jail? And I believe somebody often arrest woman, the tell where parliament so lock, where courts the judge or man on holiday. Now I make that moment not go arrest and so now go humiliate all and they take holiday done, may spend your holiday inside prison. That's exactly the thing one is here for do. Now I can't tell you the president, sir. We don't say you get a power of pardon. You can pardon anybody. This is sister here, when a world sister Sierra Leoneans, they do their programs that we talk them, can talk them. Me, I'm not there in favor of what you say. Whether court, not court, law, no law, me not in favor of that. Or that at least everybody know me for that. I'm not in favor of mamikos or they kind unconstructive attacks there or criticizing somebody unconstructively. I'm not in favor of them. But me, I want plea that you pardon them. I want plea that you pardon them because of this thing will not happen during campaign time. Like how APC pardon Alpha Saidu and several other of the people will be they humiliate, castigate, attack the APC and it's by Kuruma in person. But one day we will not see something like this happen. You know, and more understand say all of them things that they said we get what they call precedents. Una members them, they go for do some of them kind of things there. I mean not before the same kind of judgment or the same kind of prosecution. So some of them things that una they do so we expect una for play the big boy and the big girl role and understand say okay, this make a left hand. You know, and somebody will loyal to a country, left hander for can't date part of a country or can involve by entertainment. I think to say we really need for get and kudos. And some of you know they talk say whether the money and they pay the more they left in work and they come. Most people when they count the parent thing, they also money that they can run after. Now the popularity and they want popularity depends on how you use them. So many popularity they like the worst pass every day. So many popularity you not go know, but again benefits where they get. So people like come and they use the platform for getting popularity. They know what they do with them. Some of we not going to understand, but then get what they do with them. Some money, the benefit them because you not get the proper management for make sure say it reach them to yourself for reach them. But then they also in a business. And they talk to president. And they talk to all one day where they snap for right now, say, do you made the left arm? Do you Mr. the big? Made the left arm. It go against the public order action that they use now for undermine freedom of speech, undermine sanity, undermine people where they try for exposure. Like, how I do Lara to Philopia so and several other people. The same thing, we know so that they use them against the people. But these are your own people, your own citizens. Your own citizens. When they see that country and people in the gap and they talk, then they attack. Once they not pose threats to security, they not pose threats to the lives of citizens, they not undermine or breach any security protocol, then they left them. Then they left them, made them talk. See, Jack about tell we say if I talk, made them talk, if I sing, made them sing. What's the no gonna bush? Dear Mr. President, now the president right because Samuel Akama don't give the authority. He don't give the authority for continue. He say you know undermine democracy. You get the legitimacy. And now you go tell them for ask parliamentarians for go parliament. Now they don't go parliament. And the one that go parliament, you see now the ridicule now whether the ridicule will be the effect for them. The shame when they put power. When they make some of who they believe now say that beer would be so name for beer they cause all kind of problem for going to parliament. When they make who they get tendency for believe, but that not mean say Samuel Akama get the right for so going to parliament because Samuel Akama for listen to the millions of Sierra Leoneans then call when I for make them get justice, electoral justice and remove Madabio, then they listen to 100 or 200 people where the pressure say they not get money, then I trust them to go trust. No, the people. The millions of people, they wish and well-being, what you mandate, now you for look to, now you for respond to, now you for endorse. Not to them few people, know they put pressure on you. You get me? Eh? So someone can not get no legality for do that. You not get no legitimacy for do that. So I come back to Madabu. So they look up to you, pa, for make you behave like a president, like a man with an authority, a man who not is scared out of words like this, a man who get his stomach as a politician. For underwent or undergo all of these things where they happen. And now I come to the APC. I want to say to the executive of my APC, do you more investigate this situation? More investigate the parliamentarians, have no investigate them. Trust me, this you know they don't go up and back. And we need forget sanity in our party. We need forget justice in our party. We the people, anybody will behave the way they don't behave. So trust me, don't undermine we the people of this country. So they expect UNA for take action. Yeah? And I want to say Happy New Year in advance to every Sierra Leonean, comrades of the mighty APC, the executive of the mighty APC, from the chairman, deputy chairman, take them right down to the ordinary supporters, them, to the grassroots and every other person, both diaspora and home base, we tell you all, thank you, and happy New Year. We pray say 2025, una brain and still lock by the deceptfulness of Samuel Akamara. Una begin to be emancipated, una go see the picture clear and understand Samuel Akamara don't sell game long time. And do ya we pray say 2025, 2026 and 2028 and go before go lead you to State House, and also the party go continue for growth from strength to strength. With this, I want to say peace to we all. This program they can't in court of the diaspora unit of the State Movement. Where they present them now. Now William of the State Movement. If I will be part of we or anything, you can do answer this number winner 076 067 911. Peace to we all.